All right, we're back again. Had to go run and get some coffee, and I just uploaded the other video to us learning. So hey, an old dog can learn new tricks. All right, here we go. Let's do the last two problems. Um, get up here. See here. Let's start off with. Let's go to blue again. All right. So first thing you should always do is look at the shape you got, look at the evidence they give you, and if they start doing the little tick marks around the quadrilateral like this, basically, so you have to have the same number, so you got one tick mark on all sides, which means all sides should be congruent. And as soon as you know this is a parallelogram with all sides being congruent, that means you have just elevated this from the parallelogram to the rhombus, to the rhombus. Okay, and all that is a parallelogram with four congruent sides. So I'll tell you what, I'll just write that right there. Parallelogram with four congruent sides. Bam. All right. So for you guys, as soon as you know all the sides got to be congruent and they give you two different expressions, what do you think you're going to do with that? So let's see here. Let's go ahead and write this in here. Properties you need to know. All sides will be congruent. Exclamation. All right, so over here. So when you know sides should be the same, you're going to take x plus 9. You're going to take 5x minus 87. Good Lord, where did these numbers come from? And if you know, of course, things should be the same, what are you going to do with them? And we're going to set them equal. Okay? Anytime things need to be the same, you set them equal. So let's start solving it. So let's bring this x over here. Let's multitask here. Let's go, since we're bringing the x's to the right, let's go ahead and move our 87 over here. Going past the equal sign, so let's do the inverse operation. So 87 plus 9 is going to be what, 96-ish equals, and that's going to be a nice 4 x's. Let's see here, any chance it goes in there evenly? Dang it, forgot to get my calculator, so here we go again. 4 goes into 9, what, twice? With 1 left over, that's going to be 16. 4 goes into 16 4 times. I hope that works. So we got find x, and looks like we found it. They don't ask for the length of the side, so you don't have to go any further. You don't have to substitute, so this is good. All right, that's a rhombus, parallelogram with four congruent sides. Moving on to the next problem. Here we go. Let's see here. Let's go back to that light blue. Okay, what kind of shape is this? They are giving you next to nothing as far as information goes. They're going to start with MW, which is going to be that section of the diagonal, and then WK, which is going to be the whole section. All right, so for this, we'll have to go ahead and go back to the drawing board, assume this is your basic parallelogram. That's all we got. Okay, because if it's not a parallelogram, then we have no hope of finding this kind of stuff. So it's got to be at least a parallelogram. All right, and going back to the diagonals, let's see, what do you remember from up above? We know the diagonals should bisect each other. Okay, so they should cut each other in half, which again means W should be the midpoint of MK and W should be the midpoint of NL. So what does that mean for us? Let's see here. If MW is going to be, let me draw these in here. I'm a visual guy, so I got to label this stuff. So if MW is going to be 3x plus 2, WK, which is going to be this section down here, which I thought was going to be the whole thing, but really WK is just going to be the other half. wk is going to be 4x minus 3. So going back to diagonals, if they truly bisect each other, that means again w should be the midpoint, which means that this section should be the same as this section. So what do you do when things should be the same? Set them equal. So we're going to take 4x minus 3. We're going to take 3x plus 2. And since they're supposed to be the same, we're going to put a nice equal sign right between them. They must be equal. So start solving. Let's see, I'm going to take my 3x's to the left. While I'm doing it, I'm going to go ahead and add my 3. Let's plus 3 to the right. So we get x equals 5. Alright, and that's all we want to do. Solve for x. They don't ask for the actual length, so you're done. Alright, hope this helps y'all.